why are these bitches beating people? They are retirees. They should be living in leisure. Instead, they're leaving bruises. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing something different, something I usually don't do, called the smoking gun. And if you've never heard of this, they put up a bunch of mugshots and you have to guess what the crime is they committed based on their mugshot. They've been doing this since 2009. Kind of remember how they do these, and I'm confident. All right, I'm all dressed up. I'm in my little detective outfit. You know, I'm expected to win. All right, so I'm come with some speculations. I suspect that I'm going to get 60% overall on all the ones that I guess here today. So we're going to go ahead and pick a random one here. One that kind of speaks to me off rip. The thing about this game is that they also do a lot of matching. So if I click on this guy here, they're probably all in baseball outfits or something to do with baseball. Like right here, this girl, probably all wearing Ice Cube shirts. But this guy next to her, that looks like Mario. All right, we got to go with Mario. Mario is speaking to me. And speaking of that, this man definitely has committed identity theft. His real friend, Luigi, is in prison. And what is he doing? He's out here just committing identity theft. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, battery, stalking, lewd, and ludicrous exhibition. If we're being real, this guy looks like a stalker. He has half a French mustache and the other one normal. Anyone that rocks a half and half has to be committing crimes like stalking somebody. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I think this is her. She just has those like dead eyes behind her. I don't know what it is, but she gives me dead eyes, and she looks like she could just unalive somebody. So that leaves us with battery and lewd and you know what? Look, I'm a detective. I'm not good at reading. All right, we're going with it, and we're giving her battery. And remember what I said? 60% total. So if I keep this up, I need to get at least 3 of these correct. What did I say, chat? What did I say? 3 out of 5. We've got it. Since yesterday was Memorial Day, and I already skipped this page, I feel like I should do one on this page. So we're gonna go with Grandpa here in the American flag. Okay, so none of these have any like certain matching thing. If I know one thing about old people, they can't take care of shit. I'm guessing Granny not feeding her animals, leaving them outside. Lock it in. Speaking of that, looks like we got Baby Driver in the middle. I'm giving him driving under the influence. Who just pulls up, gets arrested, and keeps the shades on outside of Baby Driver? Calling it. Cocaine possession, assault with a deadly weapon, and possession of drug paraphernalia. But I'm giving Grandpa the cocaine possession. All I can say is he doesn't seem like he's going to commit an assault with a deadly weapon. But then again, I could be wrong. I'm giving him the assault with a deadly weapon. All right. So that leaves us with possession of drug paraphernalia. Jesus, take the wheel. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Lock it in. We are at 80% currently. 80%. That guy looks absolutely bad. But that guy's even worse. The Valentine's Day episode. Okay, we're going with Valentine's Day. What are those? Okay, so we got a guy screaming, and then the person next to them just looking like they heard the scream during the mugshot. What was he taking a drug test in the middle of when he got this? What is this? Okay, so fentanyl trafficking, attempted murder, driving without a license, disorderly intoxication, escape. Disorderly intoxication? I mean, that guy is looking disorderly. Driving without a license, attempted murder. She's got the dead eyes. This girl, yeah, looks like she could commit crimes. I mean, she did commit a crime. But this girl gives me the vibe of that she could pull the trigger just like the other girl. So I'm giving her attempted murder. Escape, she definitely escaped the insane asylum. Driving without a license. We're going with it. I only feel confident on 2. I really only feel confident on those 2. Okay, didn't mean to click that. Okay, we're not looking good. We're not looking good. Put a scoreboard at the top because I don't remember how many we have currently correct. What the percentage is as well, because I don't remember that either at the moment. But the goal is 60%. I want to find some good ones. Subway. They're all gonna be Subway outfits. See, Subway. I used to work at a Subway. All right. Theft, driving with, okay, now shoplifting, okay, so they actually aren't as bad. They actually aren't as bad as I was about to say. But like, Whenever you have a bad coworker, these are the ones I'm talking about. This guy is looking smug as hell. Like he must have did something cool. Burglary. First of all, were they arrested at work? Or were they just chilling at home wearing the subway outfits? This is what we need to know. I'm giving this guy theft. This guy just kind of looks shocked. So I'm going to give it to him because it just looks like he didn't know he was supposed to be there. We're going to give shoplifting to her. No, you know what? I'm giving it to her. I'm giving it to her. It looks like she does not regret what she did. She thought she could get away with it. She's white. Don't work like that, honey. Giving that to her. That leaves burglary up to the smug guy. Ah, 0 for 5 on every single one. I'm screwed. My 60% is currently failing me. All right, maybe I'm not a detective. I'm not a detective. Call me the defunct detective because I suck at this. I'm going with this one. All I'm saying is I could fix a few. That's all I'm saying. So we have battery, negligent homicide, burglary, home invasion, contributing to human trafficking. Are you kidding me? It can't be. If either of these are committing to human trafficking, I'm gonna be upset. But she looks like she'd be the one committing human trafficking. I'm giving it to her. She is smiling. She seems like what she did was justified, and so she was definitely beating on somebody that deserved it. That is the only thing that I'm just gonna get through my head to make it rational for me to think I can fix this girl. We're giving her home invasion. We're giving her burglary. Okay, come on. Oh my. Ah! Okay, this isn't good for me. This isn't good for me. I started off so hot. I started off 8 for 10. 8 for 10. And oh my gosh, I don't deserve the tie. I don't deserve the blazer that I'm wearing, all right? I need to give up the badge. I am not helping anyone in this. I am terrible at my job. Is she naked? Wendy's? What is that guy? Is he like blue almost? Is he turning blue? Is he like that Kentucky family that turns blue? Is this gonna be full of dad jokes? Please, please. Oh my, it's full of dad jokes. Breaking and entering a vehicle, theft, domestic violence, tampering with judicial officer. All of these guys. Okay, this guy was definitely driving while intoxicated. That guy looks hammered still. Jesus Christ. There's no way you're committing domestic violence still at his age with his wife, assuming same age, and she has not left him or has not just conveniently died. As sad as that sounds, you know what? I'm giving this guy domestic violence. I'm giving tampering with a judicial officer. This guy know what? He seems cocky. He seems like he'd be in there doing something, fighting off a speeding ticket or something, getting a little too handsy and get self thrown in jail. Breaking and entering a vehicle and theft. Okay, well now this just seems racist. Picking the two crimes like this. Oh man. Vaguely remember Trump was on one of these. That's what, I'm also kind of just searching through because I want to find the one that has Trump on it. The thing is, I don't even fully remember. There it is. Okay, there it is. Did I forget what he did? I mean, it wasn't attempted murder. They wouldn't have got him on that. Assault by, okay, so narcotic, imagine. It has to be racketeering then, right? Because I like to think that some people have common sense, but I would like to think that if someone did a drive-by shooting or attempted murder, they wouldn't have made him president. But it is 2025. 97% sure out of these charges, it is racketeering. This guy, though, have you guys ever seen the show Barry? He reminds me of the Hitman. If there's one thing, it's always, you gotta expect the girls to commit worse crimes. Sometimes we're a little bit lenient. We're like, oh, they won't commit those crimes. They're committing just as bad as crimes as the rest of us, all right? Don't let it fool you. So I know one of these girls did, obviously they did the assault by shooting and attempted murder, but I'm guessing this guy just had narcotics. Attempted murdered her. She seems reckless. I'm going on a drive-by shooting. Oh, so close. I was so close. 3 out of 5 though. I'm trying to get the average back up, but I've had some bad ones. I've had some really, really bad ones. You know what? Let's go with our little drunk guy right here. Okay, so what? Okay. Loitering, prowling, voyeurism. Okay. If I think voyeurism is like the recording people thing without them knowing, right? That's what that is? It's probably one of the older guys is doing the creepy like recording, and I'm guessing it's him. He's not very mobile, so he probably just sits somewhere and then records. That, in my head, that is the crime that man committed. Cocaine sales? He's not doing his own supply, right? He sells the stuff. He can't be also dealing it. She scares me. She seems like she did aggravated assault with a firearm. But then again, this guy, he's probably a tall, skinny dude. This guy was probably the one prowling. He fits what I imagine what a prowler would be. And that leaves homicide to her. Oh, no. I got the women right, though. Oh, my God. What if he's just mad that he got caught? Someone caught him, taking it when he shouldn't have been given it, and now he's just freaking out. But then again, it's most likely cocaine possession. If realistic, he probably had the coke. It's always the one you expect the least. I'm giving it to Granny. Granny Gums. I'm giving it to her for prostitution. Driving with a suspended driver's license. I'm not trying to make a stereotype, but I am saying, is it possible she's driving with a suspended one because of the already time she hit somebody? I don't know. Sometimes you have to be stereotypical when picking these because they just throw random crimes with random people. And then you get stereotypical, and then you overanalyze that, and then you're wrong because you don't want to seem stereotypical. It's a mess. It is a mess. She just seems chill. She's probably coming off, being a little too drunk, and she just realized the mistake she's made. I don't know why I'm giving her the credit. She doesn't deserve the credit. All right. She probably just did the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and I'm gaslighting myself to think that she's not as bad because I could think I could fix her. Those are the options. All right. That's all he had was disorderly intoxication. That dude is on something else besides being drunk. I can get someone laced his drink. There's no way he was just drunk. Prostitution. Okay. I mean, I was kind of right. I did say the one you'd least expect is the one prostitution. It's just I picked the wrong. Granny was doing the deadly weapon. Oh my God. This girl is giving me Harley Quinn vibes. Armed criminal action. Does kind of seem like criminal mischief. That's her. I'm giving it to her. We are not even second guessing anything else. It's always like the weirdest people, or it's just the most beautiful women committing just beating people. Dude just was a little too drunk and thought he could drive home. The keys were speaking Vietnamese. All right, that's all I can say. And I was correct. I would like to say I was correct. All right, it feels good to get a win again, even though still 2 out of 5, still lower than the average that I was expecting at 60%. That seems very, very insane now. Why did I say 60%? It's been like a long time since I've played this. And 60% means I just mismatched two people. That means I just was almost 100%. Let's go deep. All right, you'll never hear me saying that in any other situation, but you'll hear me say it this time. Let's go deep. It's all old people. Oh my gosh, what did all these old people do? Leaving the scene of an incident, sounds like old people, discharged gun into an occupied structure. Who let any of these people have a firearm? It had to be Florida, right? Failure to register as a sex offender? Oh my God. It has to be the man that needs to register as a sex offender. Like, that's like 9 times out of 10, it's the dude that's a sex offender. And I'm assuming that's going to be the same case when we're playing these. So I'm going to give it to the dude who looks like he's on death row that just thinks he could get away with it. So that means discharging a gun into an occupied structure. It's most likely one of the women. She seems like she'd be the one to do it. But I think it's funnier if this lady did it. So we're giving it to Granny. Why are these bitches beating people? They are retirees. They should be living in leisure. Instead, they're leaving bruises. Okay, well, I got the sex offender right. I don't know if I should be happy about that or sad. I was right. I was right. The granny that looked like she'd probably be the one to discharge a gun into an occupied structure was the one, but I thought it'd be for the meme. I gave it to the other gold lady. Oh, please tell me not everyone is dressed up the same. I don't even know what larceny is. Hold on a second. Larceny is an unlawful taking and carrying away of another person's personal property with the intent of permanently depriving the owner of it. I mean, that kind of seems like a racist thing to do, right? He's probably trying to steal someone's land or livelihood, if you catch my drift. Remember, this game wants you to get it wrong, so it probably isn't. Run it. Ah, this hurts my soul. I'm not fit to be a detective. I feel like this could be, how do I say it? I feel like this girl could be one of those people that like does a video purposely trying to get arrested, doing something crazy so that she can post the video, get a bunch of likes, but also there's a bunch of buzz around her because she just committed a crime and they arrested her for it. All right, run it. The thing is, I've lost count. I don't remember what my percentage is. So I could have a really good percentage right now, or I could have, well, let's be real. I don't have a good percentage right now. It's probably, if I were to guess, I'm going to guess anywhere from 34 to 38%. Put it on the screen if I was relatively close. Okay, everyone's hands are in frame. Okay, that is why. Okay. Why is this guy throwing up the threes? The little mouthy head ass. Okay, so let's run it back here. So we have trespassing, we have domestic violence, probation violation, battery on a police officer, and robbery. Now, if I were just to guess, who would be crazy enough to try to do battery on a police officer? I'm guessing the white dude. That just seems like he got a little too cocky and he fell for it, right? Domestic, you know, I'll tell you what, those tortas get angry. And I'm guessing she is probably one of them. Ah, she scares me. She's scared. This is just holding it like this. Like, it seems like she's still a little frustrated. So this dude looks absolutely confused. I'm gonna give him the fact that he accidentally violated his probation. That is how I'm imagining it. They told him that as he was taking the picture that he violated his probation, not realizing he was violating it. So that leaves robbery and trespassing. I'm going to give robbery to my boy here because you know what? He did his best. He tried to get the bag, but the bag got him. Sorry, the badge got him. And that leaves us with trespassing. Depending on how this one goes, I might do one more. Oh, I was right. I'm always right about tortas. That's one thing. Okay, we can't end on that bad of a loss. We can't end on that bad of a loss. So let's try to find one near and dear. Salinas. Okay. Whitney. Oh, they're wearing a Whitney Houston shirt and then a Selena hoodie. Okay. So it's just pop stars, female pop stars. I'm telling these old white ladies, they do some of the most heinous shit. I'm telling you. I'm giving her the assault with a deadly weapon because they want you to be stereotypical. They think they're gonna make me pick one of these people. I'm better than that. So we're gonna give him under the influence, which leaves Selena Mr. 3 with driving with a suspended driver's license. Oh, I think it's time. The badge knew it was coming. All right, my time has come. Sometimes you just get too old. But you think you know better. You think you can outsmart the game. But the game outsmarts you. I should have retired when I had the chance. And now I look like a dang fool. I was at 80%. I was on top of the world. Everybody knew my name. Detective. 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 And now look at me now. I'm a washed up has-been. I don't deserve the tie. I don't deserve the tie. You know what? Take this off. I don't deserve it. Now I just look like a washed up Now I just look like a washed up reality TV star coming back to do his one-time show so people can remember his name one more time. I don't even have a nice colored shirt underneath. It's just blue, like my heart after losing all of this. I can't go on. This is it. Cut it. Go outro, outro, outro.